My friend's husband suggested I keep the key to their apartment after I was done pet sitting for them, but now my friend has had an affair, her husband wants no contact, and she wants me to give her the keys so she can surprise him and fight for their marriage. I became friends with a couple, 26F and 31M, when they moved to my city about 3 years ago. I met them together and am closer with the wife but also still friends with the husband. About a year ago, the wife moved to another city for her job while the husband stayed behind to finish his master's. I got a call from the wife in September. She was inconsolable and said that she had a brief affair with someone but called it off because she wanted to focus on her marriage. The AP did not take it well, found the husband and told him everything in painful detail with screenshot/photo evidence. The husband was obviously blindsided and devastated. They are still in 2 separate states and the husband has gone low to no contact with the wife, asking her for space. She has been incredibly emotional since this happened. I've been in contact with her multiple times a day, even just to check in and let her know she's loved and important, but she's understandably been a mess. I've seen the husband a few times. I let him know that the wife told me what happened and that I just wanted him to know that I'm here if he needs anything. My goal is to just be there for both of my friends and not get in the middle. To me, it comes down to some bad decisions that were made that had really painful consequences. There's no villain in this story. People are not the sum of their mistakes. Fast forward to present day, where the wife was served with divorce papers. She wants to talk to him in person but he doesn't. He agreed to FaceTime only if they do speak. She wants to fly here without telling him and show up on his doorstep to fight for the marriage. They have a door code to their apartment that they use every day. They also have a key which they gave me about a year ago when I was watching their pets. When I went to give it back to the husband, he said just to hang on to it. He let her know that he has changed the code to the door, so right now she has no physical way to get into the apartment if he's not home. She's also concerned that he won't let her in if he knows it's her, which I don't think would be the case, but who knows. She asked me to pick her up from the airport and give her the key so that she can get in. I said I'm really not comfortable with it because I don't want the husband to feel like I've betrayed him or was part of some sort of ambush. She's also walking in at 10 p.m. when he is not expecting anybody. I'd be really spooked if it was me. He's former military, but I just think it's not great to surprise anyone that late. I know this sounds stupid, but I suggested that if she Ubers to the apartment and he won't let her in or isn't home, I can drive over, I'm only 15 minutes away, and give her the key then, but she said no. She is on the lease so she can still legally enter the apartment, so I've reluctantly agreed to give her the key up front. So am I a jerk to him if I give her the key, or am I a jerk to her if I don't give it to her up front? Update. I let her know this morning that I wouldn't be giving her the key. As many of you predicted, she instantly responded with complete vitriol. No discussion. No please reconsider. None of that. Just straight to I can't believe you right now. I can't rely on anyone. Thanks a lot. Fine. You will regret it. That last one was a bit unexpected. I probably would have been shocked if I hadn't read the feedback on this post beforehand. So I was honestly unfazed and just responded that I don't support what she's trying to do, and like a few people mentioned, if roles were reversed and the husband was asking me to do this, I would absolutely be saying the same thing, and that she needs to respect my decision because it wasn't going to change. Among other things, she told me I was ruining everything. I let her know that unfortunately she is the one that has ruined everything with the decisions she's made in the past, and that it's time for her to start taking accountability and stop looking for people to blame. I also told her that I would be giving the key back to the husband and letting him know what she was planning. She lost it. Lots of swearing. Lots of self-pity. Threats of self-harm. And then said I wasn't a good friend to her. That's when I had enough. I told her I was done being a punching bag for her and that I know I've been a good friend to her when no one else was supporting her and I saw her through some dark times. I said her selfishness had finally crossed a line with me. I ended it by saying that she's in a dangerous state of mind and that she should reach out to her therapist and share our conversation so she can give her an objective view of it. I let her know that she needed help that I can no longer give and that I was done. She sent me 2 apology texts about 5 minutes later, but I haven't responded and don't plan to. If she somehow shows up at my door, if she flies in tomorrow, I won't be answering. Update on the husband. I let him know everything this morning. We're good and we made plans to give him back the key. She's supposed to fly in tomorrow night and leave Saturday. He actually won't even be in town this weekend.